Yo, 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 what it do, man? On Untitled Culture Podcast, it's your boy, that hippie Baker.
Hey man, say man, what's happening, man? It's Doug Wood, aka your girlfriend's favorite side, aka Lord of the Whores and the Harlots. And don't ask me how big my cock is. You gonna suck whatever cock I got in stock. I'm here with Stan the Man.
And I'm just came through the dimension to be on the Untitled Culture Podcast show. It is I, Stan the Man, and I'm here to be the guest of these two gentlemen.
Hey man, it's great to have you here, dog.
Oh,
I'm about to say you done came through with the punch.
Oh yeah,
and I am loving it.
Oh yeah, man, it's good. It's smooth, and I sell it, so that's good.
I know our local bootlegger. I'll be coming to you from now on for any kind of drinks that I need.
I appreciate that.
No lie, these are some really good drinks because I mixed it with one of my Calypso. And if you're a fan of Calypso is a really good drink out there. They got them 10 for 10 at Kroger's Market right now. And I'm telling you right now, it is a blessing to have this drink.
What are we throwing in the Kroger plug
I
already?
know. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us real quick. We need it because, hey, we lit. No, for real.
No, for real. We
Like, dead ass.
I'm about to say this shit's knocking my socks off right now, and I'm like, wait.
It's a really good
it.
drink. We appreciate you bringing this drink to
Hey,
our
man.
Untitled Culture Podcast, which is like we're happy that you're here
Oh,
and you're
thank you.
like making waves over here, which is very cool, and that you're working with my man's Doug the Man over here.
Oh yeah,
At our sponsor, Smoke Token, where you can find all your smoke accessory needs.
and those
Yes.
oil burners.
Yes, and
Oh,
those
good
oil
old
burners.
burners.
Oh yeah.
Crackheads, don't forget the oil burners. Just telling you that right now.
But how long have you been in the bootleg?
I've been doing bootlegging for almost close to 20 years now. So,
What got you into it? That's what I want to know. You almost
well, I started making my fraternity's drink, and they taught me kind of how to make it and how to age it and do things to it that make it the drink that it is. But just like when you do anything, you make it your own. So I thought about some things that I wanted to do with this particular drink. I didn't like the fact that alcohol sometimes leaves us, it leaves us kind of feeling groggy in the morning. Some people have hangovers, headaches.
that swim movement.
Yeah.
I'm looking like a cartoon on Adult Swim, like one of those
Most
infomercials.
definitely.
Like I'm at the bottom of the ocean trying to
I
run
ain't
with
a
the
fan
stone.
of that.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I wanted to make a drink where you still had all the effects of alcohol. So you're going to make some decisions that you wasn't going to be happy with in the morning, but you didn't wake up like you just went 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to say, yeah, this is a great drink. It's smooth.
That'd be a scary ass feeling.
It doesn't kick you in the face like a mule, but it gives you that same effect without the kick. Still the kick effect, just not the physical kick of a mule.
So I got a phantom kick in my face.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Kapow!
Yeah, you'll just feel it in a delayed second. So
You know what?
Kirkpatrick's.
yeah. So like you feel it now because you've drunk it. Like we've been drinking for like 20 minutes maybe, but it's hitting you. It hits you probably like 25 minutes.
He not
now.
lying.
So now
It's
you're
just like a wave.
yeah. So you're gonna feel. But here's the thing: in the morning, you're gonna feel great.
And I'm just looking like,
You're gonna feel
nigga,
great.
this
It doesn't
nigga,
matter how much you.
he
drink this
messed
shit.
us up. And I told myself I wasn't going to say the N-word.
It's okay. It's okay. Regrettable decisions. That's the whole point. The drink is working.
Intrusive thoughts.
So.
I know I'm gonna go and
Stand the man.
Thank
I know I'm coming through and hitting something off this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, you about to
Relax.
talk about it.
swinging.
Relax. We don't need no swinging nowhere. Not in this podcast.
No, not here, not here.
No, sir.
But I'm going through and swing
I'm
on
telling
something.
you, it's definitely you're gonna go through your phone list. That's just the way the
I
drink
need to
works.
go through the black book.
Yeah, most definitely.
What's
3
these
a.m. What
numbers?
you do in Texas? Gonna turn to
Nah,
10
for real.
a.m.
For real, for
So,
real.
hey, big head.
Oh, when you get that hey big head, it's
You know
over
what's
with.
up.
You know it's Clap City.
When are you coming through? That's what I want to
Yep,
know.
it's Clap City.
Yep.
Don't matter. You're
Yep.
100% clapping.
Yep.
The moment you get those dumbass haze and all of those extra emotions attached to it, Clap City.
Yep.
Hey, just know you about to hit, and you better say shit right.
Yep.
Because if you fuck
You
up one word, it's a wrap for the whole situation.
I mean, most people just make it to you about 10 seconds from the emoji land.
That's
so
why.
you're an
That's why
eggplant.
I give them the children's shit. So I just put my finger over their lips. I'm like, shh.
Wait a minute.
Let's just
There you
go
go.
back here.
There you
Let's
go.
let's just ride on to the back.
Yep. That's what it is. So
I know, finger over the lips. That's all you got to do. If you don't want to talk, and she don't want, and you don't want to hear yourself talk, so you just put her over here.
I mean, that's the benefit of alcohol. You know, it makes us do our deepest inhibitions or things that we may not be brave enough to do. That's why now my sister calls it truth serum when I make this, but it's the official name is Centaur Piss. So that's usually what the name is, but Centaur Piss. So it's like
a Sagittarius special, as they would say.
It's a Sagittarius special. The fraternity I'm a part of, they have their mascot is a centaur. So, like I said, I pretty much took their base formula and I added some things that I thought that would just take it to the next level. To the point to where I came up with this cool drink. The official name, of course, is the Fountain of Youth, because it makes you feel young. No matter, I mean, I've had people in their 60s and 70s drinking this, and they're back in their 20s, and without the negative effects of alcohol. So I like it, to be honest with you. I think I make it because I love it. When you're crafting something out of love, no matter whether it's liquor, food,
it's fucking lit.
It's gonna be great, and that's my whole aspect to even cooking and mixing and bootlegging. Like every part of it, it has to be like a science. I try to get it down to a science, no matter what I do. So, that's what I do, man. It's great, lovely. I got happy customers. Matter of fact, I'm waiting on a customer right now. Oh, she's gonna review it. I just sent it to her for her birthday, and she bought it. I mean, because we gotta support those black businesses now.
We are pro-black here at the Untitled Culture Podcast.
So yeah, I'm waiting on her. Today is her birthday actually, and she promised me she was gonna make a review. So I'm hoping to go up tomorrow. So yeah.
I'm about to say, make sure you get that video reaction. I drank that Centaur Piss, and I'll tell you what.
Yeah. I got a couple people that's done video reactions in the past, and we've actually had a couple of contests that I placed like second. The person that placed first, I actually taught them how to make it. So in some way I placed first. But
I'm about to say, they done stole your idea? They done Reese's cupped your idea out here?
I'll just say that I was proud that the person made it higher than me. I think as a teacher-student aspect, it was a proud moment, but I was happy I placed second as well. So
Law 1, you're never supposed to surpass the teacher. If you don't get your ass down, kicking with the leg, get down.
Yeah. So either way, like you said, I have reactions of people actually making post, and like you said, they start off all clean and neat, and by the end of the post, they're where we at, where we are right now.
Listen to me. I can't talk straight right now. So
exactly.
When I say that this stuff is great, Dougwood, he's not alcoholic. He can't hold shit. I can hold this. This is nice. I'm holding it like a baby right now, like a fresh newborn.
Yeah.
Both hands.
Yeah. And I mean, we have an event like for TSU's homecoming. We do a whole tent where we give this stuff away. We card people, obviously. But we make sure, we have people, because you can't technically sell alcohol. People buy cups from us, and then, we give that money to a noble cause, and we just sell it, and everybody has a great time out there.
Here's the thing. As we said before, we here to sell game, not teach it.
Yeah, most definitely. And I mean, and here's the thing. I'll invite you guys out. It's on the October 14th. So,
it's the day after Hookah Fest. That
because it's TSU's homecoming that weekend. So it's like that next day. So that's why I was telling him. So I was telling him, hey, look, that may not be a good day for me personally, but I'll do what I do to support the cause.
It's on the 13th too.
Yes, yeah. So
that's what I say. We just running it off.
Yeah. Oh, that weekend. Yeah, we're gonna be ragged at work on Monday. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So
I'm walking into work on Monday with with a gold chain and some TSU shades. I wish somebody would say something. To
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Give
yeah.
the
Same
Deion Cole. Who
Yeah.
is you?
Right.
Do you think? Why would I care about what you got to say? Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at me. Why would I care about what you got to say about me? But that's just me. Y'all got to come out and see our boy Stan. We gonna be out here.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because like I said, I'm gonna invite you guys out. Hopefully you can get some videos of you guys out there posted for everybody to see.
I'm there for the ratchetness.
Yeah, it's a lot of ratchetness going on there. I mean, you already know if you've ever been to a TSU homecoming, you know it's super ratchet.
I must bring more people to my side of the whores and the harlots. I'm here to bring more people.
You can bring as many people as you guys want at that point. Because we're gonna everybody as long as you.
I'm recruiting there. That's what I said. I'm recruiting.
Oh yeah,
well
that's
TSU.
fine too. That's fine too because you'd be surprised all the stories I hear afterwards throughout the year. People come to me and be like, "Well, we were at this and we ended up in the morning with X person or that person or this person," and it's just stories and stories on for days from people drinking this drink. So, and I love it. I love every minute of it because I mean, I'm kind of living vicariously through them.
Are you gonna write a book about these experiences, sir?
I haven't decided yet. Maybe a memoirs a couple of years from now. That'd be pretty good, but nothing to the point to where I'm like, I need to do this now. So.
Also, you never shouted out your fraternity. Let these fine people know where you start, where it started at.
Well, it started. My fraternity is Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated, and it was founded in Morgan State. At Morgan State, 1963. It's the 9 of the Divine 9. So if you've ever heard anybody say Divine 9, we're the one that made it divine. So
we're here for it.
So yeah. So
again, we support blacks here.
Yeah. It's a black
power.
fraternity. It's a black service fraternity. Like I said, we have a lot of people from the service. We have college. And it's just not college students. You know what I mean? It's people living everyday life. That's probably one of the main reasons I joined. So, it's building a tradition, not resting upon one. It's their motto. But either way, I mean, it's everybody loves us. So we hang out with everybody. The alphas, the Qs, the AKAs, the deltas. Everybody loves us because they're like, oh, well, you guys are the last ones. But you have some of the coolest drink. Your drink is better than our drink. That's why we keep drinking it. And we keep making it.
See, and that's why I'm the one. I'm not the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. I'm the one.
Yeah, man. So
I hear also. I know. My bad. Stan here is also a family man. So he's Stan, the man, the family man.
Yeah, man. I've been married 20 years, man. 20 years. I've been married 20 years. I got 2 kids. 2
decades. Longer than some of y'all been alive. This man has been with his wife.
Yeah, man. I mean, she's a ride or die, man. Ups, downs. We've been together for wow. We dated probably 2 years before, and we college sweethearts. But I wasn't looking to find nobody in college. I was going to college just like everybody else is going to college.
I know, looking.
Yeah, and hey, sometimes God has a different plan, right? We don't know the plan, and I met her, and she met me. I liked her, she liked me, and we've been together ever since.
I know I'm about to say again, that is black love at its finest.
Yes, man.
I know while I've been out here recruiting, this man has found the one.
Yeah. We was talking about it the other day. You were like, remember, I'm the end result of what you trying to get to. You know what I mean? A lot of people are trying to get to it, and like you said, some people rush through it. Some people don't find the right one. But here's the thing: when you find that one, whether y'all together or not, as a man, you know it. You know it. You know it deep down. You may not, the situation may not line up, or as they say, the stars, they don't align right then, but you know it. You can't forget it, man. And it doesn't matter if I was with somebody else or not. I know that whether I was with my wife or not, she's the one. Just
I'm about to say we can call the search. I found her.
Yeah. You could, and like I said, it doesn't matter what you look at or who's out there. They will never measure up to the one. So whoever the one is for you in your life, that's how it's gonna go. Yeah, it's the unwritten rule, bro.
I know I'm about to say that right there is some facts, and I love it.
Oh man, I don't.
I know Deacon Stan the man on the Sermon on the Mount.
Hey man,
This is what Jesus was talking about.
listen. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. You hear me? Look, I don't know if they're gonna let me in there with this.
Hey, Jesus turned water into
Hey,
wine. You don't think?
I guess so. That is a
you
good
don't think
point.
He's showing up.
You gonna have all the people in the church over there like, God
Everybody-
damn, I'm lit.
The Lord
bitch."
said, he said you can drink, but just don't get drunk. Is that what he said?
Wow.
Man,
I'm
I'm with my cup in the pulpit. I'm teaching.
On me.
I'm over there sipping like. Ooh.
I'm finna sin out of
Yeah.
this world because there's gonna be a lot of ass I'm gonna be looking. And I ain't gonna.
Hey,
Look, I'm just being
the ladies
honest.
of the church, divert your eyes.
Because those ladies of the church are some mean, devilish people in there.
When you saw
And
it,
they freaks.
yeah, most definitely. I definitely agree with that one.
They
That's
got
why
issues.
That's why they got to be there every Sunday.
They have issues as
Hey,
well.
the deacon is fucking somebody's wife.
The,
I
the
don't know
deacon
who.
smash everybody. It don't matter. They can say they're a child of God, and that's what the message that they sing.
He is a child of God. He's just the wrong God.
Yeah. Somebody. But like you said about the love, right? Let's go back to the love. You know, there's some people out there.
Where is the love?
Where is the love? Right? We ask where the love's at, and I mean, for some people they find it immediately. Some people never find it. You know what I mean? And you know, this
Them
world.
the people I'm scared of. You never found love. You never found love.
I mean,
Something ain't wrong with you. But what unicorn patch did you pop out of?
I don't know.
What leprechaun was holding you hostage? I need to know.
I would like to know as well because, like you said, there are people out there that have never actually ever found that particular type of love or affection.
No,
Or they just didn't recognize it. Like I said, you know the one.
No, that's the oldest excuse in the book. I ain't never came from head. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah. You just didn't know it.
I know about to say you did it from yourself at
Yeah.
some point in time.
Yep. Sometimes we have some of the best gifts sitting in front of us, and we just never ever figure it. Yeah, we don't notice it until, like you say, you're so spoiled by. It's like people's presence. Some people's presence you can't stand. You can't. There's other people's presence that you've been so used to it, you've been so spoiled by it that when they actually withdraw it, what's going on? Now you're like, what's going on? And
Come back and love me.
Right. Right. Right.
Look at me.
Right. So yeah.
I am the captain of this shit now.
Exactly. Yeah. So
That's the best part of the movie.
yeah.
After that, it's downhill for the Somali pirates. It's just downhill.
Yeah. So
But about the love, where are we going with the love?
oh, I mean, like you said, it's like I was saying that love has. I mean, for me, all I can speak is in my life, like being a husband, being a father. That love, the older you get as a man, you learn to appreciate love. When you're a young man, you don't really appreciate love because we're too busy trying to do what nature created us for. You know? Yeah.
This man's been almost married 2 decades.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, you don't appreciate love. You don't understand about how it is to make your significant other breakfast or dinner and with your hands. Like before I got here, I literally made breakfast and lunch. I always make breakfast for my family on Saturday or Sunday. And then I had a friend come over and I made lunch for everybody. Like just on the whim, not even trying to impress, just saying, look, but it was made with love. That's why I say when I make this drink, I make it with love. And because I want people to be able to experience their wildest ambitions, things that they want to do without, and have the courage, because this is just liquid courage. That's all it is. Yeah. That's all it is. So when you see that girl that you've been trying to holler at, you ain't got the nerve, but let's just say you had liquid courage right here, little CP, little Centaur piss. Next thing you know, you in the draws. I hate to say it, or you got the number, or you going on whatever you want.
If I'm in the draws after the first talk, I'm already feeling myself.
There
I'm not
you
even
go.
gonna lie to you. It's just my language got the draws.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
But like you said, then so like I said, that's a love. That's a different. But as a father, And some people aren't fathers, but we fathers to some people in some way, form, or fashion in our
I'm a
lives,
father to
right?
all these whores and harlots out here. We
That,
understand.
you as a father, that means somebody's looking up to you. Like I was.
Oh, they're
just
looking
saying,
up.
They're looking up. And here's the thing. I'm gonna take it back to a father's perspective. We can laugh about that later because that's funny. However, and we were just talking about how when you hold your child, they look at you and they don't know anything. And think about this with your parent. When you first actually started having memories, to your first memory of your parents, you didn't know that they were actually human beings. You thought that they did no wrong. You never knew they did anything bad. It was like, you're the only thing keeping me alive, and you're the only person I care about and love about. But as time went on, you may have learned some things that you maybe you could make a decision for. You may have a perspective of now. Doesn't mean that you necessarily saw that they were bad people. It just shows you that they were people. They were human beings. They made mistakes. So with that being said, like I said, love is so many different things the older you get. You know what I mean? So I think you got your lighter. So yeah, so this drink is pretty good.
It's on its way. The Yum Yums. I mean, as far as like love, I've been looking for love, and I think I've just been so damaged with my times with love. So I have a different aspect of what love is.
Yeah.
But that's just my perspective of it. Like, I'm not holding anybody to it. I'm just saying This is how I see it in my eyes. Because love is a very fickle thing. Love will make you do some shit that you never thought you would do.
Yeah.
Love will also make you do some things that you know is right in your mind.
Right.
But at the time, it just seems wrong.
Well, the funny thing about love, man, I think for me personally, I was running from love for a long time. Even being a married man, like I knew that I loved my wife, but I didn't understand the extent of love. So, like that's why I said when you get old, you don't understand. Like you don't understand when you're a young man. Like even right now, y'all are young. I consider y'all because y'all, maybe 10 years older than you guys, but you're still young. You know what I mean? And here's the thing that you don't understand until you down in your last and you ain't got shit and you done try, excuse my language, but you ain't got nothing and you've tried and tried to get something, and the person that you love or you with, and they give you or provide you with what you need, and you can't do nothing but cry because you've tried, and it shows you a different side of being the human experience. You know what I mean? Like there is somebody out there for everybody, right? Like we all think
everybody is somebody's everything,
right? Just like everybody is somebody nothing, right?
Yep.
So I always tell people this: when you're out there looking for love, just remember, love's out there looking for you too. But any other intention you have is also out there looking for you. So if you send that "Hey Big Head" text, there's somebody sending a "Hey Big Head" text to you. Exactly.
I know, and the one that's sending you the right one.
So, and here's the thing: men we don't recognize this for the simple fact that we're one-minded, we're going in one direction most of the time. It's not until we sit back and look at the retrospect of where am I going? What are the relationships that I have with these people in my life? Are they going to be here 10 years after? You know what I mean? So like you were talking about 5 years about your daughter. 5, she's going to do this, right? I look at it the day my son was born, my first son, I said, I'm 26 right now. When I get 48, my son's going to be 18 years old. I can't plan his whole life, but I can plan these first 18 to the best of my extent. Now, have I done it all the way? Yeah, some. But we got to also realize that our children have personalities. They have. Exactly. Listen, would I love my son to be a football playing, karate kicking, boxing athlete? Or do I want him or her, it being whatever. Do I want them to be them genuine selves?
I kind of look at that question in retrospect of, yes, as a parent, you will want to guide them into these situations, and it's not in a way of like you forcing them to do these things. It's something that give them active in something that they love.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, man, they could be like, man, I love basketball. I do basketball, man. Basketball suck. They go into wrestling. They a beast.
Yeah.
I love wrestling. Screw that.
Yeah.
You guide them into the activities of sports or whatever your journey that you can see that they is. Like I told you with my daughter, I could see my daughter being a phenomenal stand-up character.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about a human being that when people see her, they like, yo, every time she speak, bro, that shit sound motivational as fuck.
Right.
Like, you look at her, you kind of see that in her dad a little. So you like, bro, that's what I would like my daughter to be. But I know she gonna have her own mind. She also gonna have her own feelings. She also
And her
gonna
own
have
set of
everything,
ways and everything.
all of this in the boat. But I also believe at the end of the day, the things that she gonna learn from what I tell her is something that she gonna be like, that shit clicked with me. That's
Right.
just like with my granddad. Man, there were certain things that I looked at, bro. I looked up to him. That's like my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I looked up to him. That was like somebody that I'm like, damn, this man doing this. You know what? Cool. But I had my own thoughts, but I also mixed what he had.
Yeah.
So I made it into one.
Right.
A lot of people ain't going to be able to do that.
Right.
And I
Right.
get that. But it's also, it was a guidance mechanism. And that's why I was telling you earlier. It's a guidance mechanism. I'm not telling this person to. My granddad wanted me to be in the military just like him.
Right.
I didn't go into it. I went out for it multiple times just to make him proud. I ain't gonna lie. The first 3 I failed on purpose.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
And you see,
it was easy as
Fuck this.
fuck.
and that goes back to, like you said, the key word, what you just said, guidance. So like when you're parenting, it's 2 words.
Mm-hmm.
It's guidance from the parent and admiration from the child.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes both ways.
It goes hand in hand.
So like you
Mhm.
can't like
I
you-
can't just force
yeah.
her into this, but
Yeah,
I could
so,
give
like,
her into
you
that
can
realm.
Kind of, yeah, you can
Yeah,
kind of
like
put it,
you like that.
it's like having God's touch.
Yeah,
personally.
like
Kinda have it.
you wanna.
If you help too much,
Yeah.
and it goes bad, they're gonna blame you.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah.
if you help a lot and it goes good, then you're gonna get all the thanks. So you got to kind of use a light touch. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't go. You're gonna be a wrestling machine,
On me.
and I want
And
everything
that's what
I
I'm
want.
saying.
So yeah.
yup.
So like but it all goes back. It tails into, like you said, back to love.
To the love. You
To
gotta
love.
show them that you
Where
love what
is
they
the
doing.
love?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
love what they doing. You
Yeah.
love that they love this.
Yeah.
That's okay. Even though you ain't gotta love it, you could still give admiration and show it. But I see that this is something you care about.
Exactly. So,
So-
like here's a brief example. So like holidays, right? Holidays were before I had children, didn't mean as much, right? They didn't really mean as much because it was what it was. It was just another day off.
I know about to say it's a day off for me, and then when
Right.
I get back to work,
Right.
it's gonna be extra
right,
work.
right. So that's what as a person before you have children think of, right? But when you have a family, let's say Christmas or Thanksgiving, those are really important to you because I gotta provide a dinner. Some people, they buy toys for their kids and all this. And let me just tell you, that can be a hassle, all that stuff, but it's worth every second of it when they open up their presents on Christmas morning. And it's just a look. It was a feeling I had got. It's a feeling I had got. No lie. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all, and I'll let you talk after this, man. That when all that housewife went through, it was 1 year, 2 years ago, matter of fact. My son, he wanted a particular type of wrestler shirt, and it was sold out. And I had to go to like the cracks of Kentucky to find. It was this one little shop. They didn't even know what it was. It was like some type of AEW wrestling shirt or whatever. The shirt's worth money. I bought like 3 of them, dirt cheap, and he was so happy when I saw his face, bro. It brought tears to my eyes. Like, as a grown man, because I knew as a father, I did what I was supposed to do. Not only did I did what I was supposed to do, but I was able to put that shirt up to say, okay, well, you can't wear it. You can wear this one, but you can't wear this one. One day, who knows? It might pay for his college tuition. You know?
I know that's why you bought 3. I wanted one too.
You know what I'm saying?
My guy.
That's how you got to do, man. That's what it's about.
I'm about to say,
Doug the GOAT.
I'm getting there. I'm still a baby sheep at the moment. I'm a shope.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
I'm about to say, but with my kids, man, there's only like 3 things that you can do, and that's just you can't do anything illegal that's gonna end you up in jail.
Yep.
Can't be in the ground before I'm in the ground.
Yep. I can agree with that one.
I'm about to say you can't go out here and spread chaos. That's all I ask. Everything else,
Yeah.
it's on the table. You can do whatever you want to. Just those 3 things are not gonna happen.
Yeah, man. Like you said, you got to keep your health as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, unfortunately, when I was 12, my mom passed, so that means I had to figure out everything on my own, emotionally, women, all that type. Because I mean, yeah, you know, women they teach you. Your mom teaches you about this type of stuff. You know, the tough conversations, how to act, the dress. Man, I was just out here. When I say I was just out here, I was out here saying any and everything. You know how I be acting at work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just all out there. Just let it hang.
I don't care. That's
exactly. I don't care what you got to say. It's still hanging.
And I hate to say it, but that's just the way I've been raised, and that's just the way I am. But I know now, like I said, being older, that you have to carry yourself a certain way. You have to talk a certain. If you want a certain type of woman to look at you, there's certain things you have to say. There's certain things you have to do. Certain way you have to appear. You know what I mean?
You attract what you.
Yeah.
You attract what you bring back. That is the facts.
Most definitely.